If you're looking for the cheapest and most reliable Madden 22 coins on the market, check out my sponsor, MMOEXPR.com. Links are in the description, and use code JEDI at checkout for 5% off. Alrighty, hey there guys, Adrian Costa here, aka JediBro95, coming at you guys with another video. And in this video, guys, you guys did ask for it, you guys did hit the like goal, so we're coming at you guys with the Philadelphia Eagles theme team. Now, I'm doing this today because I want to actually get into the habit of doing it bi-weekly. So how I'm going to do it is this week, we're going to do it now. We're going to do the Philadelphia Eagles today. Then I'm actually on Friday going to do the Seahawks theme team because, again, I've been putting that off for a few weeks because, you know, I'm trying to get back on track. And then we'll start to alternate between Eagles and Hawks. So we'll go Friday the Seahawks, next Friday will be Eagles, and then go from there. And then we'll start incorporating a couple of gameplays here and there with the teams as we're going through. But here's the Eagles theme team, guys. Like I said, you guys did hit the like goal, so I'm giving you guys the Eagles theme team. Now, just to be clear, this team is not complete. There are some cards that are missing some final upgrades. And also some of the abilities on here. Obviously, the ability chart is the abilities are not fully finished up yet. So that's why I'm not doing this gameplay online right now, because obviously I can't take this, especially with the defense. Only having 3 acros, I think that's a little too little right at this point. But we'll talk about it when we get into the video. So let's first start off with the quarterback position, which is going to be Micheal Vick. Micheal Vick came out with the Legends release about a month ago, actually. He's been out for a little while. But yeah, Micheal Vick does look pretty good. Here are his stats. So 95 speed, 93 throw power, 90 short, 92 mid, 94 deep, 90 under pressure, 93 on the run, and a 95 play action. Now, he does have the elite passer strategy item, and I think he also does have one other passing one for the quarterback position. I don't remember all of his strategy items. But Micheal Vick is pretty good. Obviously, you know, he has some good, good change of direction, good ball carrier, good juke and spin. Like, Micheal Vick is just Micheal Vick. He's just insane every year he comes out, and this year is no different. So, his next upgrade hopefully will be a very good one as well. So, we also have Devin Hester. I've showcased Devin Hester on the Hawks team, so I'm not going to showcase his stats here. Lance Allworth. Now, I have not showcased Lance Allworth on the channel, and if you guys have never seen the Lance Allworth stats, here are his stats. So, 93 speed, 89 jumping, 90 catching, 89 catch and traffic, 91 spec, and then 90 medium, short, medium, and then 92 deep route running. He's a route runner, which obviously is very good. And then, you got to change of direction. He's all great. Juke move is good. Spin move can be upgraded a little bit more. Hopefully, he does have a very high spin by the end of the year. But he does look pretty solid nonetheless. Now we do have Marshawn Lynch. Now I have not showcased this card since it came out. I do have it on my Hawks team, but I did not showcase it, I don't believe. So here's Marshawn Lynch, 93 speed, 92 excel, 88 agility, 87 carrying, 70 catching, 87 change of direction, 93 trucking, and 90 break tackle. Also has a 90 juke move, a 88 stiff arm, a 82 spin, which is not that great. But it's beast mode. Obviously, he is very great. I do love him even as a homer, but also he does get every team chem as well, which does actually help because every team gets a fullback, right? Like every team basically has a fullback this year, so that's a plus. And also he's a very fast one too, so keep that in mind as well. And he also does have the Marcus Mariota, which I will showcase to you as well. Marcus Mariota. Now, this one I did not pick up because I'm just not going to go get Marcus Mariota. I don't really feel the need to. But 92 speed, 91 throw power, 88 short, 89 mid, 90 deep, 90 under pressure and on the run, and then a 93 play action. He's a good scrambler quarterback, but me personally, I like the quarterbacks that are scramblers, that can scramble decently well and can make the passes, so... Pardon me. That's why I like this Marcus Mariota. That's why I like Russell Wilson still. I'm sorry if you guys heard the thump. I actually hit my elbow on the table by mistake. So next we have Landon Dickerson. This was the Eagles theme builder. Obviously does not have the power up yet. I tried to get it before, but I guess it's not on the market. But Landon Dickerson, 93 strength, 84 awareness, 81 pass block, 88 pass block power, 77 pass block finesse, and then 85 run block, 86 run block power, and 80 run block finesse. Not the greatest of offensive linemen. I'm going to be just straight up honest. But, good lead block, actually. 90 lead block, 92 impact block. So, on screen passes, he could be very good, but in terms of his ability, like in terms of his pass blocking potential, it does leave a little bit to be desired. I'm not even gonna sit here and act like he's all that in pass blocking. We have Jason Kelsey, Brandon Brooks, and Lane Johnson as some of the other offensive lineman pieces. Kyle Pitts, the end cap for the team of the week, he picked that up as well because obviously the tight end for the Cowboys, for the Eagles, still is not the greatest. It's still pretty bad. We also do have guys like Miles Austin and Deuce Staley here. He does not have those finished up yet. I would imagine once Deuce Staley does finish, like he does get the Deuce Staley, I would imagine Deuce will take the starting running back duties. But for now, he's obviously third. And then I'm assuming once Miles Austin gets his upgrade, because he goes up to a 93, he'll be his top receiver. So, like I said, this team is not complete. There are some players that are still, not fully finished up. We have Devontae Smith here as well for the rookie master, which honestly his stats are pretty good, but we've all probably seen them by now anyway. So I don't want to be like 20 minutes on this video because I'm trying to cut my video time down. So for the abilities on this team, I gotta change my batteries here real quick. All right, I apologize. I had to change my batteries. So for the abilities on the team, Michael Vick has the Omaha X Factor along with Recuperation, Quick Draw, and Escape Artist. He does love to run with Michael Vick, so that is why he does have Recuperation. So that way, when he does, scramble, he can recover his stamina, much faster. We have Lance Allworth with Route Tech. And then he actually has Marshawn Lynch's abilities activated, but he has Wrecking Ball instead of Freight Train, which I've not tried Wrecking Ball, but I don't want to mess with his abilities and X Factors too much. Like I said, I've already changed a couple around, like on Vick. I did take off Second Wind and put on Recuperation because I think that's just better. And then Michael Vick with Omaha working now, you can definitely have Omaha now instead of Gambler or whatever. And one thing I do like about this Michael Vick this year that was completely surprising, just real quick, was the fact that he's an improviser this year. Usually he was a scrambler for the last couple of years. Now he's an improviser. So, yeah, just a thought. Just a thought with Michael Vick. Anyways, moving on to the defense. Now, the defense obviously has... the defense is actually much better than I thought it would be. I'm going to be straight up honest. Their pass rush is one of the best in the game. They do have a lot of good pass rushers. I'll showcase first the Javon Curse, just real quick. Now, he is playing his right end position, so here's his stats. Obviously, the block shedding is not the greatest. 84 block shed does leave a little bit on the lower side. But hey, Javon Curse is still pretty good. 88 speed, 88 finesse move, and he also does get edge threat as well. So, I do think it is worth trying, which I'm going to go on record and say this now. I do think edge threat and edge protector are going to start to slowly but surely creep into the meta. Because of the pass rush getting buffed, I do think they're going to start to creep in a little bit. So I would definitely be on the lookout to starting to use edge protectors and maybe even edge threats in a little bit. Not right now, obviously, but in a little while. Then we have Reggie White here for his other card. For his actual left end. Now this one is a lot worse because he's much slower. But he does have higher power move, but he does have a lower finesse move. So it's a little give and take, obviously. But Reggie White is actually pretty solid as well of a pass rusher. Fletcher Cox, now he does not have the Redux or the LTD at this moment in time. Hopefully he does get it very soon because obviously, you got to complete it. But, here's Fletcher Cox stats right now. Obviously, power rusher DT. A little bit of a disappointment for me because I personally like run stopper DTs. I think run stoppers are much better than power speed rusher. But, it is what it is. Can't really have everything we want. We also have Holti Nog. I don't know. I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I'm going to butcher it and potentially sound terrible. So I am not going to try it. Sidney Jones is also on the Eagles theme team. You guys might remember him from the Hawks one. He is also on this team as well. Darius Slay, he does have the NCAT team of the week for him. And then we also have Eric Rowe. Now, he actually has him starting at cornerback because they're so thin at corner right now. Now, more than likely, he'll probably keep him at corner even when he does get Avonte Maddox. But here's Eric Rowe's stats. 93 speed, 95 man. 91 man, 89 zone, and 81 hit power. He does have the heavy hitter strategy item, which does give him +2 to hit power for his safeties and his linebackers. So that is something to keep in mind as well. He also does have the Josh Sweat Team of the Week item. Brian Dawkins, Cam, we've all seen, Jordan Poyer. Now, this is a card I want to highlight because this card is actually very good for a safety. Now, he does get free safety, secondary position. But Jordan Poyer is actually incredible. 92 speed, 93 acceleration, 91 play rec, 98-1 pursuit, 91 zone, 87 hit power. Like, this card is actually not a terrible card. Like, I actually do think as a budget option for a safety position, you could probably use this. You know, just as a coverage safety, and obviously not as a sub linebacker like Cam. Obviously, Cam is here as well. And I don't think Cam is not finished yet. He needs one more upgrade for Cam. And I think it's the passing yards, which he probably could get very soon. Brandon Graham also as well. Alex Singleton is going to be his end cat next week. He, much like I, are a week behind on our solos. So, obviously, he's gonna get Alex Singleton next week. Yeah, I think that's really it for the cards. We also have Malcolm Jenkins here. Now, he actually does get secondary cornerback position, which is why he's here. Yeah, I do think that's about it for the defense. Like I said, I don't want to be too long with the video. Let's go into the abilities real quick. And right now, we just have 4 acrobats and a universal coverage on Eric Rowe. That is it at the moment. We don't have anything else other than that. So, yeah. And that's why I want to wait till next week as well, because that way he can get more training. We can start putting more abilities on, and then we can get into some gameplays. You know, with me playing online or even us playing against each other. Hey, who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Special teams, Jake Elliott. We have the kickers, Jake Elliott, and yes, Tommy Townsend is his punter. Johnny Townsend is his punter. Almost said that completely wrong. We also have the Tyreek Hill here. Let me actually just. I'm gonna leave it. But we actually have Deshaun Jackson as our kick returner, as the kick returner. Jake Elliott, Lane Johnson as the kickoff and long snapper specialist. We have Deuce Staley as third down back, Marshawn Lynch as power back, Devin Hester as the slot receiver, Brandon Graham and Javon Curse as the edge rushers, Fletcher and Holty as the defensive tackles. Now he actually does have Sidney Jones playing slot cornerback, which I actually think is not that bad of an idea. We also have Cam Chancellor as the sub linebacker. He doesn't have a second one. For the offense and defense, it's both Eagles. So when I go play with this team, I'm gonna switch it to my offense and defense, obviously. But this is what he rocks. And then the strategy items, he has 2 quarterback strategy items, and then he has heavy hitter for the safeties, and then mind raider for the whole defense, and then the Eagles uniform. So, anyways, guys. That is going to be it. This is the Philadelphia Eagles theme team. What'd you guys think about the team and the lineup? Let me know in the comment section below if you guys did enjoy it. Hit the like button if you guys did. If we get to 3 likes, I will do a gameplay as soon as possible with the Eagles theme team. Obviously, pending I'm allowed to get away with it. But with that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.